Alright guys, so I'm actually tearing into the engine right now. I'm really pissed at this car at this point. I did get my window seal done. It's like new now. The front window, it's missing a seal. I have to pay to get it fixed. I screwed up, I'm an idiot. Don't do what I did. And right now, the car repays me with a service engine soon light. I scanned it and it's telling me it's either a camshaft position sensor or it's actually the Vanos solenoid stuck. The camshaft position sensor is back there in the engine. You have to remove this duct and it's behind, and I really don't want to deal with it. So right now, it could just be my Vanos solenoid right there. I'm not going to really do a DIY on how to do this. Basically what you do is remove your airbox and intake hose that goes into there. Remove it, it's a couple screws and some clips. Depressurize your coolant by just taking off the cap. That way this radiator hose is like flexible. You just move it out of the way and then you get in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Dr. Vanos, they charge $400 to repair this thing. A new board is $2,300. I'm screwed at this point. This car's really pissing me off, so just a little quick update. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to remove this, see which solder joints are broken, and see which solenoid is working or not. Okay, bye guys. This is what I've removed so far. Airbox, intake, with the mass airflow sensor right there. It just clips off. 5 screws cover the Vanos solenoid. This is the Vanos solenoid cap. Surprisingly, very clean. Not a lot of oil on the outside. So my gasket's decent, I guess. I'm still gonna have to probably replace all these gaskets. I think I'm really gonna just take this to the independent specialist after I look at what's wrong with the solenoid. Alright, there you go. Kind of a good moment. I took off the Vanos solenoids. No fuss, none at all. I had to use the clamps from the toolkit of the car. Never knew that would actually do anything, but it actually helped me with Vanos removal. Oil drips out. Don't get it on your belts. I got maybe a drop or two on those belts. Not terrible. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm gonna test each single solenoid, see if they're working. These things right there. The middle is the ground and the outside ones are the positive. And then I'm just gonna bring it in the house, try it out. I really have no clue what I'm doing, so wish me luck. Now we're in my basement. What I just did is bridge the solder gaps right there and around all 4 solenoids. They worked originally, so I don't know what's wrong with this car. It might not be a Vanos issue. At least not a Vanos Bank 2 issue. These are not the cleanest solder joints you're gonna ever find. Don't know how close I can get the focusing. Not the cleanest by far, but they will get the job done. Just use cheapy Radio Shack soldering iron. Yep. Alright. Car's still a big headache. I'm just gonna put this thing back together. I buttoned everything back. This is the solenoid that I just worked with, Bank 2, just to give you a visual on where it is in the engine. That's the front of the motor, and there it is. Just right behind that coolant hose. There are 5 screws. This screw is actually blocked by the coolant hose, and there's one underneath that's also blocked. This is close to getting blocked. This is also blocked. That's the really easy one to get to. I still think this car is broken. I'm not gonna bother starting it. I'm just gonna get it towed to an independent specialist just to get the camshaft position sensor installed, which is most likely the problem. It's behind that duct underneath the engine. So I would remove that duct and then go and like search behind it for the actual sensor. Alright, thanks for watching.